Yeah, it pulls up for me if you add StrongmanShelby as one word. Yeah, I can see the footage on my app.
Transmitter.
Okay, yeah. So you see me now. So all these things in here that I have inside of the transmitter are all tributes. There's things: Artifact of Devour, Artifact of the Pack, Artifact of Skylord. You need all these to be able to do stuff. And you see how it's one. I got it hovered now. This one right here says it's highlighted green. Meaning I could do this version of the boss. There's 3 different types. There's Gamma. I think it's Gamma, Beta, Alpha. Yeah, Gamma, Beta, Alpha. And so I'm gonna be doing the Gamma one because I just wanted to get the boss done. Honestly, I've already done this one before. I think I've done this one before. But you would hit it. They'll summon it. I'll get out of this. And all my teams are getting teleported that are in this circle. You can have crossbows, you can have rocket launchers, miniguns, all sorts of things. Alright, we're spawning in now. Alright, so where's the opening? Where's the opening? Where's the opening? Opening right here. Yui's right here. Okay. And when I do Yui, basically that shout you just seen right there, everybody gets the encouragement. Basically. Oh shit. Oh, they're gonna kill this motherfucker with these. If I just did that with these guys, plus it gives them an armor bonus too. So look at that. Oh my god. Okay, I haven't killed this one then. Okay. Come on, guys. He's had to die right there, didn't he? One of my teams died. There you go. He's dead. More boss, boys. Yeah, son. Holy shit! I was not expecting. Well, they did. Some did die. Sweet. You get it. So this is the crafting menu I was telling you about right here. You can go there if you're trying to build weapons, and this isn't in your handcrafting because there's machines that you can get, fabricators and stuff. You can learn. Then there's a skill tree. As you go there and level up, and you get particular items that you need to progress in the game. And it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
Oh yeah.
All the things you can learn. And then originally it used to stop right here at 100 because of Genesis 2 it went up. So you're able to learn more. Now I officially over fucking prepped for that fucking boss fight. Cool. Yeah. Then you can basically, you know how there's a bundle of fucking dinos right there, right? Seems like a whole fuck ton of them. You got these things like called cryopods that use as storage for the dinos. And you walk up, press R, and it'll basically, if it's in the right vicinity of the character, it'll put them in that fucking cryopod. Now I've had most of these dinos for a long ass fucking time, so their stats are a little bit higher than what you would normally fucking get. There's only like, I want to say 6 to 7 of them that are new. Oh no. Oh no, he got put to sleep. He didn't die. Well, I know a way to wake his ass up really quick, but I don't feel like going to damn scorched earth for the fucking thing. Let me get the fucking guys. Cryopod. Well, I don't necessarily need to get them cryopod. I can always come back. It's night time. I'll come back for the rest of you in a little bit. You can go third person and first person in this game, so you can swap back and forth. I got this, and the lighting of the sun does fuck with where you see yourself on the map. So, but the map's pretty big, and this is just, and this map right here, this is just the top part of the map. There is another map underneath the ground, and it's called the Aberration Zone. Aberration is one of the maps that's on the game map. But it makes it one of the harder. It's one of the hardest maps to learn for new people, just due to the fact that people get so dependent on flyers, and that map is a no-fly map. There's no flyers in it, so you got to be real strenuous of what you're, how you're doing everything and all that other stuff. Yeah, we're getting close to where the little shitty makeshift base is. On this style, when I'm going for the bosses real quick and everything like that, I don't make like fancy bases and shit like that because I know I'm not going to be here for long enough for it. But these maps are so fucking huge, dude. That it's crazy. We'll be coming up to it shortly. Here we go. There's my warthog. Hogs on the Daeodon on this game basically heals people, so it's basically the healer for everybody. Because it, depending on how much hunger it has, it can basically do a passive heal if there's anybody in the area by him. That's whoever's the lowest, or all sorts of different beneficial things come into play. Megatherium. If you get the game and you start out on the very first map, Megatheriums are going to be one of the first. Okay, they killed a Galamama. This will oh, the turret probably killed it, but this tame right here will be the first, or one of the first tames that you get for boss fights, because there's a boss that's called the Brute Mother. See him? Swings, drops down, and it runs like a fucking cow. Yeah. And basically, when this creature kills and harvests a insect-based creature, it gets a buff. So it gets damage resistance, damage increase for a duration of time. The Brute Mother is considered an insect, and she spawns all these fucking spiders and all sorts of shit. This little guy gets a fucking buff from it, and he makes it the best boss, best tame. Ooh, he killed something. Good job, turret. It makes it the best tame for that boss. Now, every other boss, you don't need these. You know, you want to have, you know, depending on the boss, another animal that you would get on there to go against. How you seen that big ass ape in that boss fight? There's one that's bigger. That's on the island. It's the island boss, and it's the Megapithecus. I want to say this name of it. And rhinos are the best thing for that, because they don't get knocked back this far, and they do a shit ton of fucking damage to it. Like, I could have literally ran nothing but rhinos in that last map and been perfectly fine. But then you get to the crafting stage, and so you got campfires, harvesting, cooking food. You got a cooking pot. It's meant for helping with cooking dyes, variant food types, that basically like medical brews and shit like that. Cooking pot can do that. Smithy, when you open a smithy up, it gives you a whole nother range of things you can craft. So basically like your tier 1. And so you can go through and you can craft armors, you can craft all sorts of miscellaneous stuff, saddles, structures, weapons. You can go through. Fabricator is tier 2. You would need to get gas. Gas is very easy to make. You grab one of these furnaces or any type of flammable substance. I don't think a campfire can do it anymore. It used to. But you would get this forge, or the industrial forge right there. That's a tier 3 item. Then you would put hide and oil together, and then basically let it cook in there, and it will slowly over time it will make gas. Gas is used to power the fabricator. This can make all sorts of things, components, electronics and poly that you need for electronics for fucking refrigerators, generators, turrets, so on and so forth. You need poly to be able to make certain types of armor, like the armor that I'm wearing is riot gear. You have to have poly for that. Poly is mostly used for weapons, guns, that sort of line of things. The chem bench, basically there's a little thing. The tier 1 version of it is a mortar and pestle, but in the tier 2, well, this is be like tier 2, tier 3, whatever you want to call it. We'll call this one in the industrial forge and the furnace and the fabricator tier 2, because tier 3 you can get a tech replicator, and it can craft everything. So on this thing is if I went through and got some stone, and then with this little thing right here, I turn it on, you know, it has materials, whatever, and I can craft all these, like cementing paste. You gotta have that for a lot of different things, for making poly, for making metal foundations and walls, metal base. You gotta have cementing paste, all sorts of other things. Obviously torches, there's one of my electrical things. Instead of using a generator, because I didn't want to waste gas at the early game, I had a couple of these to spare from fucking Scorched Earth, because I've been traveling with this character for a long ass fucking time. But those generate power. Generate power. I've got 2 on the other side. I can use this. Climb up. Turn around. And it. God damn it. Up. Turn around. Okay. And these are turrets. Obviously, you can see trikes are dead because of these things. But these turrets are good. These are base level turrets. They're not heavy turrets. They're smaller turrets. They can handle most of the, you know, animals and dinos and shit like that. Not too bad. And you got so many dinos in this fucking game. It's unreal. There's a dolphin. I'll call him Speedy. There's a megalodon because that motherfucker won't leave me alone and shit. You can go fishing on this game. I got a little fishing stand over here. There's another one that, oh, that was making me nauseous. Let's see, like this right here, and I just have it already stowed, so I'd get my fishing rod like this down here. Grab me a thing of sap. Sit down. Get my fishing rod out. Whip it. And then just sit here and fish for a little bit. And let it fucking go about, and you can catch you a little fish, and you get special rewards depending on how the server's buff. You can buff it, you know, you can buff it to where you get like some legendary equipment with fishing and shit like that, or you can get particular like resources or whatever, you know, so on and so forth. And, there's little caves and stuff, places you can go to, like little caves where you can get shit and do all sorts of other things. I can show you the aberration zone real quick to give you an idea on that. I want to make sure that I want to get all these tames out real quick before I throw it out there. Boom, there's a tame. Throw it out there. Boom, there's a tame. Throw this one out there. Boom, there's a tame. Throw this out there. Boom, there's a tame. Throw this out there. Way the fuck out there. There's tame. Pretty neat. This is my Thyla. Showcase her a little bit because I've had this one for probably God, because I still got the ones on the island. I still got all those dinos on the island. I still got all the dinos over there in the other place. But yeah, you can climb trees. Basically, you can climb mountainsides, and you can stick there. One of the very few dinos in the game that can actually climb. And you can use the pounce like that. I know, right? You go there. And I'll be taking him with us here in a second to the operation zone because he will be the only way I get out of the operation zone without having to use the cheat. Then there's, God, I wish, how far am I from it? I want to show that one too. So you know dragons, right? Yeah, there's these things called wyverns on here. And if I could be able to put that. Yeah. Where? I'm gonna do that. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and leave this. And I could probably take you to Genesis real quick. I hate when that happens. Come on. Is that all? And then I really don't need weapons for this horror ordeal. Oh shit, I got the dragon flag. Oh fuck yeah. Oh, what did I get? Oh, and I got a hat. Cool. Ain't like I ain't got enough of those. Oh, and I got something else too. What was that? Gorilla flag. Manicore shield. Manicore trophy. Manicore boots. Oh. Manicore flag. I like that. Alright.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, there's 3 of them there.
And I gotta have one cryopod on me. So I can cryopod you up, Mr. RG. Okay, which way is gonna be the fast? Alright. So the aberration zone, then we will go to the then there's these little drops that happen on the map like this. And they'll have special loot and gear in them, stuff like that. Depending on the color and depending on if it has rings. But this one just gave me a grenade.
That probably works.
Think so?
I got like the dinosaur. Wasn't a fan of.
Yeah. You can change the third person.
And switch it. Yeah, that's. Got me a little bit more interested.
so that, yeah, the aberration zone would be over there, but. Ah, fuck it. We'll go to the fucking. The other one and show you the dragons. I'm just glad I don't have to be on this map no more. This is definitely not one of my fucking favorite maps, so.
Yeah, and like it does look huge.
Mm-hmm.
Fly across.
Oh, this is one of the smaller maps. Cause I'd rather not. Okay. Then you can upload your characters too. Mm-hmm. God damn it. Alright. So. This menu real quick.
I do wish I should.
Alright, no. I gotta do a big ass fucking download to get online. The Crystal Isles because I got all my wyverns and stuff there. Majority of them at least. And then whenever you beat the bosses, you learn tech engrams, And those are like the third tier stuff. And so you can do one that's got like a clone machine, so you can clone your animals and dinos and stuff, and vice versa. I know I'm going to have to do some running. Yep, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. I just gotta remember which way to fucking go. Blue turtle. Look, there's one right there. Where'd she go? Hi, Mr. Wyvern. Don't worry. Yeah. This is the Crystal Isles, one of the newer maps. Not new, but one of the newer maps on here. Too far? Yep, I did. I see him right there. Hi, guys. Hey, Wyvern. Hey, Wyvern. Hey, Wyvern. A bunch of you are fucking missing. Why is that? Don't tell me that they starved. Alright, Mr. Aracino, come here. Find something to kill. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Now that's a magmasaur. It can shoot a fireball, and it can act as a fucking forge. They'll sit down and do this. Now, it's not ideal because it takes too long to do one, but um, you got all sorts of different types of wyverns. There are griffins on this map. There are big ass crabs on the map. Wonder if I'm able to look at that. Whenever you're taming something, you can always go over to here and see where it is, how its progression is. You don't even have to be near it. So if I go down to dinos, and you can learn the stories of all the dinosaurs. I mean, just on this one character of mine, I've only got this much right here. It's different on different other ones, so. But you can go through and learn stuff like the rock elemental. You know.
Fucking Cleo.
That nice little beautiful rock elemental. Then you got otters. Reindeers. Mosasaurus. Big ass underwater tame. Get the little Lastrosaurus. Little bee things. So nice. Leeches. Assholes.
Fuck.
One of the bigger tames in the damn thing is a Gigasaurus. Scorpion. The Megalosaurus. It's okay. It's a night tame. If it's daytime, it'll lose sleep very rapidly, but during the nighttime it doesn't, and it gets damage boost and the movement speed bonus whenever it's nighttime. So go do like caves or stuff like that. It could be beneficial to have one, but they're just a pain to deal with sometimes. Capro, one of the sharks on here, and then they have Fenrir on this game. The other ones that haven't no got on this guy that's any worthwhile looking at. Yeah, one of the bigger maps. that you have to uh, basically when you're trying to go from zone to zone, you have to basically warp, and that one's called Genesis 1. Then on Genesis 2, you can basically fly around the whole map. We'll make some bullshit character for Genesis 2 because that's the one that I haven't fully done. But this map is fucking bigger than the rest of them. Because it legitimately has space that separates two of the lands, and below both of the lands has a map below it. So basically you got like 5 maps in one. Great. Okay, we'll just create them. This one is one of the few ones that you start out with tech. And you got this little robot right here. The same thing like on Genesis 1. You can go through and change these occurrences. And you get hexagons by doing these quests. And in Genesis 1, there's little events and quests that you can do similar to this one. But you can go through and buy resources instead of having to harvest them. You can use your points and fucking buy them. And you can get specialty fucking loot drops and stuff. By how much you spend on it and everything like that.
Come again soon.
Come again soon. Thank you so much. How do you... Superhero landing. Oh, no. Come on now. Yeah, I'm inside an artificial world. There's just.
I was home.
I'm trying to see how to get to the fucking space part. Here we go. Jesus, that's fucking bright.
I'm going to assume they ran out of time to pick a destination before launching this ship. We seem to be jumping from star system to star system across the galaxy, probably scanning for habitable worlds.
And then right here, the bio that separates both lands. And you can come out here. This is space, my boy. There's flying whales out here. You'll find them every once in a while, and all sorts of other little teams.
Teleporting always makes me a bit dizzy.
Fuck it. I'm going to GCM mode. always these little rocks right here, and some of them give you these things called element. Element's like a third tier type fucking resource. Oh, 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 I fucked up. This is their fucking... I haven't explored this place at all. I have no idea what to expect.
Awesome, said you.
Oh, look either, there's a Rex. What's up? What's the mission? And piranhas. Oh. Mm-hmm.
It's very similar
Oh, you can swim underneath the water on this one. Oh look, it's a mantis. Take your bets, who's gonna win?
Watch what you're doing while I'm...
Oh, you're good, dude.
That is awesome.
We'll end on the broadcast there.